Hey, AP Physics students, how about some hints to start out the textbook problems, assignment number 2.2, numbers 39 and 48 on pages 17 and 18. Let's give it a start. If you look at the picture for number 39, they give a little diagram. This is three-dimensional, and let's see if I can get this on here. It's three-dimensional. If you look here, it's difficult to solve trigonometry in three dimension. We'll need to switch this to two-dimension and vectors. But as you look at this, the blue vector is the force. They give you this as 475 newtons. That's the hypotenuse of a right triangle. So there's no reason we can't use trigonometry to find this adjacent side, which we can call the force on the plane, F sub p, and then the vertical side right there, which is the z component. And I'll show you what I mean. I've made a little diagram here. The 54 degrees is not a part of the right triangle. So then subtract from 90 to get 36 as a starting point. The vertical part is, we'll call F sub z, and F sub z is going to be the opposite side. You can find that by trigonometry. F sub p would be the adjacent side. You can find that also by trigonometry. No reason you can't find that one, since we know that the hypotenuse is 475. That'll help a bunch to start that one out. You also then are going to need to find a new triangle, so I'll make a new triangle for you to give you a little bit of a hint. So on this new triangle, we've got 33 degrees, and let's make this 33 degrees right here. And then you have an opposite side that is the y component. So we call that F sub y. The adjacent side is the x component, and the hypotenuse is the F sub p. Time for trigonometry. Switching now to number 48, which actually is a touch more challenging. On number 48, if you look at the angles they give you have to be related to the axis as follows. 0 is east, 90 is north, 180 and 270. There are three vectors that add up to 0. A, which is 1550 at 25 degrees north of east, that's all right. B, which we don't know, whose length we don't know, at 41 degrees east of south. Now notice, 41 degrees east of south is 270 plus another 41, that's 311. Then C, which we don't know, is 35 degrees north of west. Now notice, west, if you look back at the diagram, west is 180. 35 degrees north of east is 180 minus 35. That's where I got the 145 degrees. The last little hint is all three add up to 0. So the I component, which are the cosines, add up to 0. What I didn't write for you is the same thing has to go for the sines, and they add up to 0. You solve equations simultaneously. That should finish this nicely. Have a good time.